All right. Welcome to the Shellisphere.
There's a lot of love in here.
So guess what, y'all? We got some juicy shit cracking tonight, okay? Whoo. Do side chicks save relationships?
Ooh.
Or nah?
Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
We
Woo.
haven't toasted in a while.
Yeah, let's do it.
Toast with the guests.
Eee.
All right. Do side chicks save relationships? Aina?
In some cases. Yeah.
I did not expect you to say that.
I mean, it's true. I feel like let's go to some heterosexual men. The world has conditioned us to be dishonest about our true nature and how we're biologically wired. Monogamy is a choice, and some people have been shamed into going against their nature, so they lie about it. So what keeps a lot of relationships alive for some people is that extra person that they don't have to deal with directly and just get what they get, go back home, appreciate what they got.
But what about in the cases where you don't handle the sad chick as just that? So it's what if it's not easy to go and get what you want and then slide back to the crib like nothing happened?
They find that out later down the line. Because be mindful, when we first, I said when we first, when people,
Go.
when people first get a side chick, the side chick,
Ooh,
you like it?
what the hell?
Yeah. The side chick easily agrees in the beginning because what? No emotions
No
are involved.
emotion, yeah.
But the more time you spend with a person, the more y'all do certain things and go through certain things together, their mentality might change, or their desires for the situation might change. So,
I mean, I want to personally speak.
okay, personally speak.
None of my side chicks saved any of my relationships. So I totally disagree with your ass right now. No,
so.
they didn't. They didn't save my relationships. And maybe because my intent wasn't that, they messed my relationships up.
You mess your relationships up.
They did too.
Because if they didn't
Put it on me, if they didn't put it on me, I wouldn't have kept dipping and diving. So I don't know. And
I could say with me, it never saved my relationships personally.
That's
That's
but
because
you can see it doing it.
I don't know how to spread myself like that.
That's where I was going. Like, you got to know how to spread yourself, though. If you're giving your flesh, because we always saying flesh, flesh means something.
Yeah,
there's a connection. There's a certain soul tie with the flesh too.
Yeah.
So you can go and dip and dive in the side chick, but being a woman. We always talking about those waters are deeper.
Being a woman.
You are going to develop feelings sexually. Being a woman. We're not talking on heteros.
Yeah, somebody said men and women are not wired differently.
Are not wired differently?
They disagree with me when I said we're wired differently. Remember we were speaking with Linnea on the podcast. You could literally hear the conversations. Between men and women, they would literally tell you the same thing. It's like we're all wired different. Now I get it. There's certain morals and things that we could pull at in order to be straight up human beings. But when it comes to one thing being harder for the next, we are wired different. I don't care what nobody talking about. I feel like discipline comes a little bit easier for the woman in those departments.
Yeah. That's maturity. We mature more.
We mature
more
at a
and
different
faster.
rate. Yeah. So we are wired different from men. So the conversations that I have with certain men is like, they nature, they be like, man, I can't even control that motherfucker. like who it wanna do that to, and they feel okay. Because think about a woman's body, right? Women not trying to take that type of pound town on a regular. So, and men feel like they need to release on the regular. So when I say do some side chicks save relationships, I'm really speaking in those dynamics.
From the some.
I'm really speaking in those dynamics. Like I've seen men be better to their partners.
So tell me, okay, what are list 2 things as to why I that's wrong, but list 2
pros.
Okay. Thank you. Nikki.
Okay.
As to how they would save the relationship though.
So I feel like people have this like list of things that they desire from their partner, right?
Okay.
Not one person could really suit all of those needs.
True.
So I feel like when some people get, because they still want it in romantic spaces. I know a lot of people like to like offset it to like, I get this from my friend or I get this from my family member. But a lot of people want those things that they list from their romantic partner or in romantic spaces, right?
Yeah.
So when they're not getting that, like sometimes your partner is so busy depending on their career, their passions, their paths, that you might not get attention, but you might have somebody who will listen to your silly ideas. You might not even be cheating physically. But the fact that you feel sometimes it's still an emotional connection to them outside of a friendship space, outside of a bloodline space, and you getting that from them, you feel kind of validated in your dreams and your goals.
Okay.
But your partner is not available to give you that. I think people benefit in that way. Also, let's say when we talk about men, the fact that they need to release more, and the woman body don't want to take that type of pounding every goddamn day. They get to release and then be better in their relationships with their partner.
You think that men just pound?
I said take that type of pound and be. I mean, come on. Most of the stories I hear, it's not really too much of a gentle love-making approach. I'm saying from the stories I hear. Some men,
from the women.
Some men just want to release and it be about them for the moment. Like, I just want to release. They don't really want to care too much for what the woman needs. So
I read that a lot. I don't have those. You know, I got plenty of straight friends and they'll be coming through. But I don't get that, the pounding part. I always get from my straight friends, they have very sensitive or sensual men.
How they treat them?
I mean, listen. Okay, I got my two friends. They pretty faithful. My 2 main.
I said how they treat them. I didn't ask you if they
my
were
2 main heterosexual friends. They treat them cool.
You don't know.
I don't know. No, one I do know.
Okay.
And he's really, I know both of the guys, but he's really sensual and he's really caring towards her. The other one I don't know that much, and she does have certain complaints.
Okay.
But I don't get pound towns from them though.
I'm just using that for the sake of the conversation. Not saying they just pound them and move on, but some men could be selfish and just want to release. Not saying they breaking their shit in, but it's more so like, okay, if they could just pump and dump.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Without complaining or talking about, you ain't do nothing for me. Like, some men just want that. Like, they want. That's why they'd rather pay prostitutes.
Damn. But what about in our world, though?
Okay.
What about in our world?
Do side chicks?
Do side chicks? Now, I remember you saying that you've never been a side chick.
I said not knowingly.
Not knowingly.
Do
you think that a side chick could have saved any of your relationships because of what you were lacking? Am I yelling?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do I feel like a sad chick? No, because I'm not going. If I found out, I feel like you have to literally be emotionally detached for a sad anything to save your relationship. Or you have to be so goddamn emotionally strong and faithful. Meaning like, you can have what you have going on right here. I'm sure that this is home for you.
Ain't no.
That don't even sound believable.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to go. Like, there is no sad chick going that unless she's a professional sad chick.
No, I'm
You know
talking
what
about the
saying?
main chick. Be like, I know you got this going on the side.
Oh, the main chick?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's celebrity status type stuff. In real life, I don't think that goes on. Because
a lot of money status type
man, listen. Okay, I stopped at 30.
With the sad chicks.
With the sad chicks. I stopped at 30.
Okay.
None of them saved my relationship. It was all on me. It was because I wanted to, it was my immaturity. It was a lot going on within myself. So it wasn't that my partner was lacking certain things. It was me just wanting to feel a certain way, wanting to feel the bravado.
Your
wanting
insecurities
to
led
feel.
it.
I don't want to even say an insecurity. It wasn't an
want to feel the
insecurity. It was an
bravado.
advantage. It was an advantage that I knew I had. It was the fact that I knew
Take my
I
glasses
had
off for this.
two people.
For this hoe. Let me take my glasses off for her ass. Cause what? You wanted to feel the bravado. You don't think insecurities lies within that? Come on.
For me, no. Listen, in my 20s, let me tell you, in my 20s, I wasn't insecure. I didn't become insecure until my 30s. In my 20s, I was not. In my 20s, G, I wasn't insecure.
I think you confuse.
I felt that I could have anybody I wanted.
I think you confuse a textbook definition of insecurities with something that's deeply rooted in you that made you move a certain way, that felt like moving around with different women in different ways validated you. If validity lied anywhere in your movement, that's centered around insecurities.
It was the fact that I can have it. That's a validity. It was the fact for me. It was the fact, G. For me, it was the fact that I could have it. It was the fact that I could do it.
Your best friend is saying, I don't believe you, you need more people.
I don't give a fuck what she's saying at this point. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm just speaking from me. I didn't, listen, no, G. Listen,
I
even
felt
when
like
I first
the
when
same
I first
way
came
though,
out.
until I realized later, G, like I did a lot of that shit because I was insecure.
About
like,
what?
Knowing that I could have different women at different times.
That's an insecurity?
Not the ones I wanted, because motherfucker, you can't have who you want. You have who the fuck want you. Let's be very clear. That my shit was centered around insecurities, like taking advantage of my advantages. Like for what? Like what was the big goal? Like, just answer me that.
To have two girlfriends. I always wanted two girlfriends.
And they knew about each other.
Two sets did. Two sets knew about each other.
Two sets. This nigga gang banging. Hold on.
I'm for real. Like,
Okay.
like I get what you're saying. But from my perspective, I didn't think about it that way. And my feeling, I didn't gain any insecurities until my 30s. When in my 20s, it was the fact that, okay, check it out.
Let's go
check
little
it
deeper,
out.
G.
Remember, okay, my first. She cheated on me with a friend. I used the fact that she was dark-skinned and said, I don't like dark-skinned women no more. Dark-skinned women break your heart.
And what you do from there?
I said I was going to be a dog. So I got you. But I
Nigga.
always wanted 2 girlfriends.
It don't matter.
It does. It does.
No, it does not.
It does because it does to me because I got over it. It does to me because I like the fact that I could have 2 girlfriends when they knew. I even like the fact that I can have 2 girlfriends when I was lying.
When you was lying.
When I was lying.
So what was the desire to lie? Like, what was the need?
The need to lie was because one didn't know and the other did. That was the need.
So the only way you could have those 2 girlfriends was through lying.
It was the absolute fact that one knew and one didn't. Look at me how you want to, my nigga.
I'm trying to get you to see what I'm saying.
Help me.
G, why you had to lie to one and not the other?
Because I had to learn how to not lie to the both. It was a process, G. I'm not lying.
No, I'm saying what was the root to the lie in the first place?
The root was that I was gonna be a dog.
I can't stand you.
I'm telling you, but I get the textbook thing, but I'm talking about for me and my feeling, like my truthful feeling.
So you think you could go from being this confident person that's able to lie and tell the truth simultaneously to get 2 girlfriends at different times? That didn't even make sense. But y'all get my point.
Yeah, we get you.
At one space, you could tell the truth, have 2 girlfriends. At another space, you could tell one a lie and one a truth. Something was thrillful about
this, even in the moments when. So okay, with both of those situations, let's go with the first one. Mm-hmm. The first one is when I got back from college. I had a girlfriend, but it was somebody that I liked for some time that finally wanted to come into my life. She knew I had a girlfriend. Okay. She accepted it. Mm-hmm. But then when the other one found out that I was messing with her, they both decided to still be with me.
So did that boost your confidence, or did you have confidence prior?
I've been had the confidence.
When did the confidence start?
The confidence started when women were attracted to me. When I realized that women were actually attracted to me. Bitch, whatever.
She about to help me.
But I want to help you. I want you to tell me what it is, but
okay.
I still want to tell my truth. And it don't mean that I'm going to agree with what the fuck you say either.
Okay. So let me say it after you say your piece.
Cool. So when they both realized it and they started going for what they know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They knew. I was able to be with this one and be with that one. Mm-hmm. Even in the second time, the first person didn't know. The second person, she knew. Mm-hmm. Then when the second person found out, she was like, she's not gonna do this. I'm gonna be here. Mm-hmm. And they both allowed me to still do the same. They both both situations allowed me to move how I wanted to move.
That's cool. So
it's not cool.
No, I'm saying. Okay. You just said that your confidence came when women became attracted to you, which means your confidence was attached to something outside of you. It took women to be like, I see you, in order for you to quote unquote see yourself, which means that's not. Hear me out. You just said that. I didn't make that up. You said.
I didn't say it took them to see myself.
That's my wording off of your acknowledgement.
Okay, go.
So you said, I became confident when women became attracted to me. That means it's attached to something. That means you're not confident, G. No. Hear me.
Because I was coming out. It was my first. Go ahead.
You didn't have confidence. Confidence had your ass. So just think about it. As soon as you hit 30, it took another situation that you was attached to make you feel lack of confidence. You gonna go through this shit in your therapy session.
and I want to. Okay, so when I say that it took women, when I realized that women were attracted to me, I'm saying that because it's a coming out stage. It's because I don't know if this is good. I don't know if women really do this. It's a coming out thing for me.
Okay.
It's not they gave me confidence for anything. I had boyfriends. I didn't fuck them, but I had boyfriends. I had boys. So the confidence wasn't that. I can't agree with that.
But G,
because go.
I asked you, I said, when did you become confident? And you said, when you realized women were attracted to me. I need you to peep the drop though. Everything was centered around women. How they treated you, them seeing you, not seeing you, it was centered around women. Now, me personally looking at you and knowing you, G, you should have been at it. Just hear me out.
I'm hearing you. I hear you.
Because we seeing each other in two different, I mean, you seeing yourself in a different space. I'm seeing you from a different space. I'm on the outside, okay? I'm listening to you though. You said, because I asked you a question specifically for a reason, just to see if you could identify the starting point.
Mm-hmm.
You been that nigga to me through the gate, like dookie braids.
Fuck you, bitch. I had dookie braids.
It's the truth. Like dookie braids, G.
GD
Like
and Gigi.
You been that nigga for me through the gate. You been teaching me a lot through the gate. So when I'm asking you these questions, I'm trying to get you to identify a point, a starting point and a dropping off point, so you can realize that it's attached to something.
So if I was that nigga
to me,
through the gate, what are you saying then? If
for
we're talking
you,
about my confidence, but if I was that nigga, but see, for me to be that nigga to you, I had to deliver that to you.
No.
You lying.
No. Me and you just that connected, G. You don't have to deliver anything.
So I didn't come to you with confidence?
Okay. The reason why, like after the dookie break.
Fuck you, bitch.
When you went
I'm
out,
gonna send you the picture.
I
with
know
the
we
dookie
going
braids.
on, but y'all gonna be
Don't
all
worry
right.
about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the dookie braids.
Be
I
the
need you to
fly on
post
the
it.
wall. This how the conversations really go in real time.
Yeah.
So look, G, you gotta be mindful. When you start really teaching me shit was when you went off to college.
So I ain't teach you how to poke.
You know what I mean. I'm talking about not just the sexual, physical aspect, but like deeper shit.
Yeah.
Was when you went off to college.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking you because we see ourselves different from somebody on the outside looking in and be like, nigga, do you see yourself? And we need those people around us because sometimes when we in it, we cannot fucking see it. So that's the reason why I'm asking you that. I'm not asking you that to make you feel like you wasn't confident.
I know that.
I just don't want you to attach it. Like from here going forward, me being your nigga, I'm telling you the truth and I'm never gonna send you off, G, because I wanna see you do well. You are that nigga. I don't give a fuck with no bitch you encounter talk about.
You stupid.
For real. Mm. I don't care what
don't
you got.
Don't call my women bitches.
No. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the filtering process that I don't want you to latch on to. So when I say confidence, I'm trying to figure out if you're attaching it to something. That's the reason why I'm asking you these questions, because I'm telling you, as a being, I've been around you, nigga. You have a lot to offer. It shouldn't be because somebody saw you. Not even me. I saw you because you that nigga. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I asked you that just to see how you thought. Like when women start being attracted to me, and then when you hit your 30s, that shit fell off because of what?
Because of me.
What we talked about this shit in past episodes. It's because what you been through in women. Like with women, once you reach your vulnerable point and women couldn't accept that, it's like, damn, because I did that same shit. That's the reason why I'm giving you this. I did that same shit. And then I had to realize, like, nigga, this shit cold-blooded. You ain't gonna find this shit nowhere else. Mm-hmm. I'm an L too. So this is why I'm okay with, like, experiencing certain losses now. That's why certain women who look a certain way can't move me no more. Mm-hmm. It's because of my experiences with cold women. And also like me acknowledging what I've grown to and the fact that I'm an asset too. I'm a great nigga to have around, and so are you.
But who's to say that I never felt that I wasn't an asset? I always felt that I was an asset.
I never said
You know what
did,
I'm saying?
G.
Even from the beginning.
I never said that.
You know,
I'm asking you a question based off like when it comes to confidence. That's why I said fuck the textbook definition of confidence. Like sometimes we be thinking we confident, but it be attached to something, and to me that's not confidence. Like,
so you're saying that it was so the fact that I could have two women and they accepted it, that attached that made me confident?
I asked you. I based it off your question. When I said, so when did your confidence start? You said when I realized that women were attracted to me.
Yeah, because that's why I'm saying it was because it was a coming out type of thing for me.
Okay.
I didn't know if I to women would be accepted.
And I accepted that statement until we got to the drop off of the confidence, which was in your 30s. And there still was more experiences with women
But
that
it was
made
in my,
that.
But you know that in my 30s, it was because I lost the woman that I thought I was going to be with.
So thank you. It's a woman.
So I'm not gonna.
I just want you to detach it, because we do shit. Come on, we humans. We always a work in progress. We gonna do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
We gonna do some great shit. That's a part of life being cyclical, nigga. Sometimes we up and do some up shit. Sometimes we in the middle, do some mid shit. Sometimes we down and do some low shit. That's a part of the human experience. That's the reason why I'm going this far and off the conversation, but still getting back to the conversation.
We gonna do that anyway.
The topic, yeah, is because we have to detach from that. We can't say, okay, damn, we fumbled this girl. So now we not this. No, we gotta look at that shit as an opportunity to get better in certain areas. Not as a way to lose confidence, because, nigga, regardless of your fuck up or not, you always been a solid nigga. I'm sorry. You just have.
I really think that I have.
You have.
I feel that I have.
We do stupid shit. Okay. It's not saying that we should become complacent at doing stupid shit. It's just, we got to use everything as a growing experience.
So me being the solid nigga that you say I am, I still
know
say
you are.
that you know I am. Then no sad chick saved my relationship.
Get it back. Okay.
They fucked my relationship up.
We did. You wanna know why? Because we got, and you know women hate when we emotionally get connected to other people. I think that's what most women, I can't speak for all women, I'm gonna say some, because I know what world we in. I feel like that's some women hang up when it comes to us cheating. It's like, you let her in, bitch. You let her in? Do you understand how deep that shit is? Because we are women, we diving in deeper waters. You let her in emotionally? Nigga, that shit's serious. That ain't something a woman could take small.
That's automatic for a woman, though. For me,
she got to know you, nigga. You ain't just drop no Pokemon.
For me.
You ain't drop.
For me, that's an automatic for me. Like I don't handle any situationship, relationship without giving at least 40, not 50. Anything below 50% of me to them. So there's going to be a connection.
So I think that's the reason why men cheat. When Linnea said, if I could deal with it with y'all, why can't I deal with it with them? Because she understands this shit without saying it. Men, and they would tell you this shit, nigga, we could put our dick in a trash can.
That's deep. They
could fuck with no emotions because they're aware that bitch ain't it's attached to them skin level. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, hey, wake up with what he don't even know why.
That's an ending question that we had too, or probably a topic, I don't know, but can you have sexual relationships without emotion? We can tag that into this right
Yeah.
now, though. And
Not make it a
not
separate
today.
conversation?
Not today. I couldn't.
Okay.
Today I couldn't. In my 20s, I could.
Oh. I think it's our level of awareness now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a level of awareness then. My only level of awareness then was STD.
Bitch,
I'm just saying, that's what it was.
No, I'm talking about like, I think we think shit through differently.
Thoroughly. Shit means something nowadays.
Yeah, it means something.
It means
and I
everything.
We know you. My shit could be bad.
Mm-hmm.
You still gonna call me because of the energy exchange. You gonna be
not bad though.
I'm saying like
to her,
the sex could be bad, and then when they learn to love you, the shit could be amazing. You see what I'm saying? It's like if they sense something about you, and I talk about this shit all the time to my guy friends. You have to be aware of yourself before you just go fucking people. I'm not the nigga that could just like fuck you and tell you to go home.
Yep.
You're gonna get treated a certain way.
Yep.
You're gonna get breakfast in the morning.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure you cool, you comfortable.
There's
got
cuddling.
towel.
There's definitely cuddling.
You get the warm towel after sex.
The warm. Ooh. I remember I had to give a warm towel to somebody. It wasn't after sex. It was because of something else. It was warm though.
It's a different level of treatment that comes along with me, and I don't know how to. Even though I could not be on anything else, I still don't know how to not be me.
Yeah. You are, facts, baby.
So
facts.
That's why I can't just entertain and just fuck anybody. So it's that that level of awareness, not STDs, but like the level of awareness when it comes to yourself, like you not no typical person that people just be around on random, and sometimes it's certain qualities about you that people just want to commit to. Even though you not ready to commit. So you have to be fair when you just dealing with people.
And fair to yourself.
And fair to yourself. Because you don't want that following you around. It's like, yeah, I just want to have sex with you. But I know there's certain things about me that you gonna want to commit to. It might be some things about you that I would commit to, but those things about you, I want in another person.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's deep, G. Ooh. You be like, ooh.
I'm saying they don't want to talk about that.
Talk about it.
They don't want to talk about that.
Talk about it. Without getting off of our do sad chicks save relationships. And please comment under yes or no. Don't, yes or no.
If I have a sad chick outside of my relationship, I'm never going to commit to her.
Today, or you talking about yesterday?
Yesterday, today, a decade ago, I've never left my woman for a side chick.
I can't say that.
The times I cheated you, I knew what you was there for. Did I lie to you while you was there? Yeah. At the time, I definitely did. I've definitely sent women off, told them I love them, and all type of shit. Just to keep them around. Because they was giving me something I really did. Okay, ooh.
The side chicks I love, I made my girlfriends.
Let's go deeper.
Okay.
Because I don't have feelings for the side chick, I could fuck her a certain way.
Damn.
Once I grow...
It's better?
I fuck her in the ways my woman really want to be fucked. But I can't fuck her...
Damn, that's deep.
I can't fuck her in that way because I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more overprotective when I love you. When emotions are involved, that's been my biggest complaint anytime I cheated. So you did what to her? I've been asking you to dominate me. And I'm sorry, when I care.
You can't dominate when you care?
Nope.
Let me think. Let me think.
And then I'm like, you okay?
Right, Marquita. Aida. Temper. You are right. Oh my God, you right.
It's the truth.
You right.
It's the truth, G.
It's like when the sad chick make you act out.
Cause it's no like,
yeah.
it's no real connection. It's
No,
like
I can't say it ain't no real connection.
No, I'm saying like it's a sexual
different
connection, which is real and it's intense on a physical level. Yeah, she got you a little bit mentally. If we could lead to anything physical, I'm talking about me and you, and most women. If we could lead to anything physical, because it is a little bit of mental, but it's not what my woman, who I chose to make my woman, is capable of doing. I'm sorry, it's not happening. So I get to fuck you in ways where I can detach.
Damn.
And I could be
you in a whole nother world.
Yeah. You could be on your menstrual, I'm pound town.
You cannot be on your menstrual.
Choke your ass up. You
cannot
bleed your ass out in the shower.
Be on your menstrual.
That's her. She's speaking
you
for herself. You
cannot be on your menstrual.
I left rooms looking like a crime scene in a hotel. Oh, shoot, they did a whole investigation.
I didn't. No.
Gee.
No.
Yeah, yes.
You cannot be on your menstrual. Marquita. You freak on menstrual? You freaked on menstrual.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in love, you probably freak on menstrual.
You getting lighter, getting the days. I'ma stay up. I'ma like warm you up. And
you
then
gonna stay up anyway. You're
to
up.
The clit. I'm talking about.
Oh. About to say.
Y'all get to be flies on the wall. How y'all feel about this?
Do you have PSLs?
PSL, pussy sucking lips?
Yeah, on menstrual. PSLs, OM. Do you have PSL, OM?
You definitely got PSLs.
Bitch,
you got DSLs and PSLs.
I ain't got no DSLs,
This bitch is universal.
Not on menstrual.
She like the universal.
Not on menstrual.
That bitch work on every TV.
Not on PSLOM. Direct. Listen.
Gee. You got USLs.
Hey, there you go. Hey, not USLs, G. Not USLs, G. Listen.
She got universal sucking.
Check it out. You bogus as hell. You know I don't even have a comeback today.
You know how you lose the remote to your TV and you gotta look for universal because the brand costs too much.
I'm talking like this.
She ain't gonna have no equity issues.
Not U.S. sales though, G. See, but you trying to downplay my M. You trying to downplay my M. What's with the U.
Out of menstrual?
Menstrual.
I mean, come on.
This nigga said,
I only...
no, she didn't say I mean.
It feels authentic to say this. Smash. One girl on menstrual that I wasn't with. That I wasn't with. Now...
Wait, you M'd? You wait.
With the pink. Not no mouth. That's
what I'm talking about.
No. Hell no.
M is not mouth. M is menstrual.
Mm-hmm. Not with my mouth, G. It was all penetration. It was all strap.
You be menstrual pounding with the mouth?
Crime scene. I can't stand up. Crime scene.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Tylenol.
Towel.
Oh,
yeah.
Some Tylenol. You gonna need some Tylenol. I'm done. How much longer we got? I'm done. I'm a little.
Okay.
Give me a toast. I'm done. I don't want none.
All right, so sad chicks. I feel like in our dynamic, no. Because we get too involved and too invested. And hetero norms, yes. Hetero norm dynamics, on average, yes. I've been around it be clear, when I was in LA, I've been around it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The only thing was...
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, I think the only thing... Because, you know, I was around the shit. So, old girl gave shit that kept him on the up and up in his marriage.
That's what I was about to say, because you was a sad chick. Remember?
I was not. I wasn't with her. I don't care. How can I be a sad chick when we wasn't in a relationship, G? She wasn't in a relationship with him either. Everybody was on the side. On the sidewalk.
That's true. He was married.
Right, we
She
was sad walking.
And you was a sad on the side.
We was sad walking. We was sad walking together and benefiting from her sad chicken. Okay? We both.
I'm done.
Let's be clear. We both benefited from her side chicken. I was sad walking with the sad chick. Yo,
I'm done.
but I feel like she kept him in his marriage a lot longer until, because women are way more emotional. So to find out you was doing certain things was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how big of a celebrity you are. Women have to disconnect from your ass emotionally, literally just benefit of your income, your fame, in order to like stay. It's no real connection. So once they find out, no, it's not a benefit. If they don't find out, because there's some women that be like, you keep this shit at home, I'm good. You could be gone, leave me alone. So just take care of home.
Check this out for me. Repeat for me. What? Repeat for me how the side chick benefits the relationship.
Okay, it depends on how it's being done.
Okay.
Wait, how the side chick benefits from
Because you said that it at first you said that it helps the relationship.
Okay.
Benefits, yes.
It depends on the dynamic, right?
Okay.
Some men are messy. Some women are messy.
Most men are messy.
I've been around men that like they would do shit in close proximity, and the shit just the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Men are conditioned to lie about their nature. Women are conditioned to lie about their true nature. We are conditioned to be ashamed. So it's a reason why we're capable of falling in love with different people at different times. I don't care if it's not at the same time. But if we are wired to be monogamous, why are we never just in love with one person?
Because we're not wired.
We're not wired to be monogamous. Monogamy is a choice. So for the people who keep certain people around to take, it's kind of like a village. It is.
Not a village.
They take care of certain things that this woman is not capable of. She walk in her strength. She walk in her strength.
That's wild, hunnits.
It is what it is.
It's true.
Now, would I do it at this phase of my life? No. And I'm not just saying this shit to make myself look like anything. I don't have the capacity. That's not how I choose to exist.
And that's not how we move.
That's not just how we move.
It's called growth and development, not 4CH.
Yeah.
It's called growth and development and not 4CH.
Like, for real. That's just what it is. Now, I can't say that I haven't been around it with a sad chicks didn't make the man better in his actual situationship. Even though that's fucked up. Let's be clear. But also be clear that these women are stupid. They know what's going on. They just like keep that shit out of our home. I don't want to know about it. But they know about it. Because we women.
Damn.
What you
That's
think?
so true, G.
Yeah.
We know about it.
But we don't want to know about it.
But we don't. That's feminine.
Don't tell us the truth.
I think that's a feminine
I
thing,
think that's
though.
us too.
I don't think that's me.
Especially, what?
You think me now?
You more feminine than me, G.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
I'm more nigga than you too.
No, I'm saying
When
like,
it
yeah,
comes-
it's true that. True that.
So you gotta pick a struggle,
Right.
my nigga. Pick a struggle.
What I'm saying is you got a better balance than me, right? What I'm saying is you might not say that directly, but you know if somebody doing some other shit. That's what I was talking about. Not saying that you would be like, just keep this shit over there as long as I don't know. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
That's not you. I'm saying like you would still know.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
The
right.
feminine side where you could pick up on that shit, even
Yeah.
if you try to make excuses for them.
I hate you. I hate her. It's really,
Yeah.
it's really thing.
Yeah.
It's really a thing.
Yeah. So that's that's what I mean by like
hate
you would know. Yeah, that's you too.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I true, but that's true.
Not saying you would make the same decision.
That's true. But I'm gonna stick with they don't save relationships. They only make them worse for me.
I'm gonna stick
I can't
with.
speak from the hetero spectrum.
You about to start a different dialogue, G.
Yeah.
They can't help or hurt anything. Only the person that allows them into that space can. Only the person that allows them into
some DSC.
y'all space
No.
can. You said y'all saw this? So
I hear you.
So what's the end of the question?
Oh, I was looking for that. Give me 1 second. Keep talking, Mother Earth.
Do
that for me. I
bitch.
ain't referred to you as such in a minute. I haven't referred to you as such.
Oh, wait, I got one.
Oh, go.
So somebody asked about our views on stud relationships. And they was like, they in one.
That was the S4S joint. I
Yeah,
saw
hold
that,
on.
and my dumb ass was like, "What is S4S?" I thought it was
because we slow. Are we
I
catching
thought it was
up?
that whips and chains stuff, but I
Oh, my
misunderstood.
God.
I misunderstood. My apologies.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm
give 'em a
gonna try to
shout out.
find
Give
this
'em a
shit
shout
real
out.
quick. Yeah, because I wanna put their name out there.
Yeah.
Or did I put that in the topics? I think I put that in the topics. I was gonna make it a whole episode, but I'm like, how can we when we never did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is from her story _888. Shout out to the 888.
Her story, I love that.
Yeah, it's on. Young Mom came up with that shit the first time I saw it.
Oh, for real?
Like instead of his story.
Oh, that was her.
History.
That she got a song. Yes,
Her
that's
story. She
true.
got a
I
whole
love that
album,
song
I
too.
think.
That motherfucker deep. You right. I love that song. Yeah, it's in my playlist.
So her story _888 said, I would love to hear y'all opinion on stud for stud relationships because there's a hate for us
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
in the community and it comes from patriarchal beliefs. To be accused of being two gay men together and that is nasty is crazy to me. Me and my boo are two women. We are not males. True. We just dress in male clothing and we get hated by the black lesbian community the most. Of course we hate each other the most.
Yeah, we do. But let me can I go first?
Of course. It's missing.
So when I came out, right? Because I think I spoke on this before, but when I came out, I hate bitches like her. But when I came out, I knew what I wanted, but I think I needed a certification or something because
It's missing. Certification or something.
because I was attracted to some studs, but it was I think she is not that I would love to look like that, or now she fine. Now it was two studs that I actually loved, and I'm gonna say their names.
Mm-hmm.
It was Feeney.
Feeney, what up, baby?
It
Where
was
you
Feeney.
been?
She played for Westinghouse.
Yep.
In Chicago, Westinghouse on the west side, and it was Kimya Murray. She's still beautiful.
Beautiful.
Still beautiful.
I ain't seen Feeney, but yeah.
Yeah, Feeney's still beautiful too. I went with one of Feeney's ex-girlfriends. Well, I used to talk to two of them, actually.
Go back to the story.
My bad.
Bitch, always talking to somebody.
I know, that's what I was doing. But Feeney and Kimya Murray, she played for who did Cappy done play? What was that? The name of their school? I forget. Fuck. But it was them.
It was on the west side though, too.
Yeah, it was on the west side too.
Come on.
The cool, they were the best team in Chicago. Cappy Pondexter
Better
from the
than
WNBA.
Whitney.
It wasn't Whitney Young.
God
it wasn't
damn.
Whitney Young.
We forgot.
That's messed up. But Kimya and Feeney, those were my two stud crushes in the beginning of my coming out stage. But that was because I couldn't differentiate what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Because women are women.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. We're gonna get the name of that high school. But
Of course.
they were so attractive. I didn't know if it was the fact that I was attracted to the fact that the feminine women were drawing to them, or it was the fact that they were women.
There was just beautiful women.
Just beautiful women. So that's that. But once I found my
true attraction. Yeah.
I didn't want that. Not to mention, Pauls.
Charles.
This Charles. This nigga right here. Okay, I had my very own. I didn't have to go to the west side. I didn't have to go to the west side. I had my very own. You know what I'm saying? On the south side at Corliss. You know what I'm saying? So I had Miss Marquita right here, and I was like, this nigga look like the brat. We used to walk past each other. We used to walk past each other in high school. I used to be like, but I was pregnant though.
Another pregnant attraction. Yo,
I was pregnant though.
Just
so
got a
like,
dick drop off.
She raw. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see how I'm going to carry myself eventually, I guess, once I come out.
Yeah.
So I thought she was so beautiful. I thought Feeney was beautiful. I thought Kimya was beautiful. But when we met the cousins,
oh yeah,
it was over
feminine,
with.
Yeah,
it was over with.
The filtering process.
When we met the cousins, I was like, you know what? No, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to pick a side.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a filtering process. It's definitely a process that we have to go through. It's a choice that you make too. It's what you want, what you don't want. I'm not against stud on stud
at all.
In my 20s, we were
introduced to it then.
We were introduced to it then, but I was very judgmental about it in my 20s. I was like, nah, even after my considerations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was still, and that's wrong as hell, but even still, I was still judgmental about it. Like, nah, I never do that. I ain't doing that shit. Because I couldn't see myself giving as much. She's making me laugh, but I couldn't find myself giving as much to a stud. I couldn't find myself being as submissive. Like, you have control of your submissiveness with the femme opposed to a stud. I think I ain't never been with a stud. I don't think I have. So I ain't never been with, unless she did that after us. And I was a side chick. But you know, my views on stud for stud today, do what you gotta do. We still have children. I have a child. You know what I'm saying? So we still have children. We still can procreate. We still can love.
We still
women. We still can. You still can share clothes. Y'all still do whatever
y'all saving money.
Do whatever you want to do. You're right. Economize. You saving money. You know what I'm saying? Whoever 6 figures, 4 or 5, you doing what you gotta do. But I have no judgment towards it at all. Happiness is happiness. Love is love. And people are people today.
Let's pause on love is love, though.
Love? You don't think so?
I feel like it's a gateway for pedophiles.
God damn.
Yeah, we gonna close out the love is love. Consenting adult love is.
Do you think there are two not important, like pedophile? You think we'll ever touch on that in an episode? Like,
I actually spoke with one on my live.
Okay, because when I want to start going live.
Okay.
But,
I'm gonna get a camera we can live stream.
Because
I just figured out these don't live stream.
Certain things I feel like our supporters don't want to hear, and I don't know. That's just from our previous podcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I think this podcast, they're probably a little more open to us.
We still got some clothes off people.
All I don't give. Okay, let me stop.
That's
do
why
give
I said
a fuck about
I don't care. No. We can't care because I mean, of course, we would love y'all support, but we're going to talk about this. We're going to make a whole episode out of this. You want to do it next? You got room?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I ain't got no sleeping days.
Okay.
It's been a
That's
long
crazy.
week.
That's crazy.
I love.
But
It's been a
I
long
respect
week.
it. Okay. But we'll be we'll be tugged in all different directions if we just stay open to everybody's desires and needs of the podcast. So we got to create
We
boundaries.
probably can. Let's see.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay. What about you?
To answer honestly, and somebody accused us of trying to be politically correct on one of our episodes. That's
real?
crazy because if you listen
On
to
YouTube, I ain't see it. I need to see that.
No, I checked it. It's okay. Because I'm like, okay, just because we agree with something that sounds politically correct doesn't mean that we're trying to be politically
What was it
correct.
about?
Our answer will always be I forgot.
Damn.
But our answer will always be our answer regardless if it fits something that sounds politically correct. So either way.
I'm politically correct.
That's funny. That's what I'm saying. I was like, what? Okay.
Professionalism, yeah, for
I
you.
feel like y'all
been,
would just not, sometimes subconsciously been in this space for so long, but my
That's
answers
wild
are still
hundreds.
my answers.
That's
G.
wild hundreds.
So honestly, I don't care. I care about happiness. So as long as you're not harming nobody else, we're all women. You are attracted to who you are attracted to. That'd be fucked up for me to say, we can't control who we attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Our only choices is choosing to go against that attraction or choosing to live in our truth. If you go against that attraction, you're trying to appease everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control who you're attracted to.
Nope.
So that stud shit comes from, okay, she might dress a certain way. You know how many clothes out here unisex?
Damn. Everything.
No.
They done changed everything.
Nobody want to acknowledge the unisex shit, though. If we wearing our hoodies, do you know these hoodies are unisex?
That's crazy. The only thing they don't unisex is the little girls' clothing. They sexualize those little girls.
These joints is unisex, but the reason why we built a certain way and we talked a certain way and our mannerisms are a certain way, you're gonna automatically put us in the category of what? But I could throw this bitch on Fallon right now.
Yep.
It's not gonna be viewed the same way. So who gives a shit what the community approves of? They're still searching for approval from the heteros. They're still fighting for validation from the heteros in most cases. So I'm not talking about people who just are this way and live normal lives. I'm talking about people who literally gotta like group together to feel validated in their existence. We don't move that way. We don't have to feel validated in our existence. So you gotta stop looking for approval and validation from outside of your own happiness and what makes you happy. Who gives a shit?
Man,
I've never looked at a stud on stud at this space.
At this space, yeah.
I don't even know back then. We probably was like, oh, is it? Because we just getting introduced to it. So
yeah, because when I was getting introduced to it, I was like, so this what it's supposed to be?
It's a filter. That's
we
what
used
I'm
to
saying.
go to
Like,
the games. I was like, wait,
we trying to figure it out.
I was confused.
And then we learned what we was attracted to. So imagine saying that we introduced in a heteronormative space when we born and still was confused when we enter our own fucking truth. That's a figuring out stage for everybody everybody goes through. I don't care what nobody says.
Man, bro, move how you move.
We love women. What type of woman you are attracted to has nothing to do with anybody else. They're still women.
Listen,
fuck that shit.
If you got SS lips, stud sucking lips,
own that shit.
If you own it, if you got SS lips,
somebody
own
said we can't make jokes out of certain things.
If you got SS lips, own that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with what you doing. Do what you do that makes you happy.
It's only
the people that don't accept it, who cares?
It's only a problem if you make it a problem.
Exactly.
If you have a problem with it.
Exactly.
Be mindful. You have to bear your own cross.
Do you?
This is your life.
Whoever got something to say about you,
they don't count. Unless you count them in, right?
Period. Close us out, baby.
Yep. We appreciate you guys tuning in, liking, commenting, sharing. We got gear.
We definitely got some gear.
Everything in the description below. Be mindful. These episodes are pre-recorded.
Please be mindful of that.
By the time y'all see them, our relationship statuses might have changed. Our mental shifts might have changed. Disclaimer. All right? If y'all want to see us elevate, it's just it is what it is.
I'm gonna say it before she said donations.
We appreciate y'all. Thanks for being a fly on the wall.
For sure.
Ooh,
for
that
sure.
rhymed. All right.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, you ain't got shit to say?
Yeah. Welcome to the Shellersphere. Welcome to the Shellersphere. Lend us your ear and take a listen. Whether you in the whip, in the bed, or in the kitchen, ease into our conversation and babble higher dimensions. As we tell you our position and show you that we're no different than you. Cause we all connected. When it comes to life and love, we all been affected. We all need self-correcting no matter how you dress it. So turn your TVs and your volumes up and listen to the Sheller's perspective. Welcome to the Shellersphere. There's a lot of love in here. You vibing in a different atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellersphere, where we live, laugh, and learn, and you delight from the bridges that burn. Welcome to the Shellersphere. There's a lot of love in here. You vibing in a different atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellersphere, where we live, laugh, and learn, and you delight from the bridges that burn.